guys, I am Chris Kaler.
And I'm Amber from Kyuujin, and today we're back with you for Black Clover episode 93.
Last episode, we got the confirmation that William and Licht are in the same body.
Not the same person.
Not the same person. We thought that, maybe William was a vessel and that maybe Licht was taking advantage of his body. We did not think that William knew Licht and they were friends, had been friends since William was a child, right? And he understands Licht's pain, and because he cares about him just as much as he cares about Julius, William was like, you know what? I don't want to step in between you two. Figure it out, like fight it out, and whoever's left, you'll pick for me, right?
Yeah.
But he was aware of what was going on. He helped Licht in his own way, like get close to Julius, and now we have Julius facing Licht. It's fucking amazing, but I am also very afraid because I don't think we defeat the villain now. So unless Julius backs Licht against the wall and Licht runs away,
we might lose Julius.
Or he might get hurt, like I don't know. It looks like he's handling the situation pretty well currently. But it's Licht. It's his last battle, man, like to get the last stones. He won't go down easily.
Okay.
So let's jump in this episode and see how the fight goes. I swear to God, if they jump to right now, I will be pissed. Someone in the comments did say to watch this episode with the previous one, so I think it might just be the following, like still the same fight, but we'll see. Let's jump in this episode, see what they have in store for us. Don't forget to subscribe if you want to see more of these, and check out our Patreon for the full-length reactions.
Alright, let's go. It appeared as though humanity will be destroyed by the demons.
As they might face once more a demon like that.
Yeah, but a single mage saved them all.
Currently a single mage is trying to save them all.
Something's not right.
I feel a disturbance in the force. They both trusted him and he betrayed them both. Despite him saying he's not gonna take part in anything.
It's just as bad. It was William all along.
Yes.
Sorta.
We've met before. We destroyed you, so let's do that again.
It is not a pleasure to meet you again, bitch.
I was thinking, editing last episode, that maybe if Licht manages to survive long enough that Julius runs out of stolen time,
maybe
he could get him, but that was fucking badass.
I mean, it's Julius, of course it's fucking badass. Some people have said that it's just as bad that William did nothing to prevent Licht from wreaking havoc. What do you say?
Oui. Yes. We talked about it last episode. I consider his choice to be a choice. He picked Licht because doing this, he's not helping Julie. The title is his name.
Don't kill him, please.
No, but it could be a sign that he's gonna be fucking badass and that we're gonna know who he is.
Maybe both.
Remember the name. I hope it's not like an episode where he goes all out and he dies doing it.
Oh, like we see his backstory, his tragic life, his dreams.
Could be about
then he died.
Could be about his life. Okay, show us why you're Wizard King. And people witness it. When people witness it, it's never a good thing.
It's gonna be a huge blow to the kingdom. If they can see something.
Yeah. Our king is defending his country.
His kingdom.
They are both badass. I'll give him that. He's cool. Yeah. That's putting all your eggs in the same basket and missing one guy. You're like, shit. Licht is terrified. That's a good thing.
Nothing. What can we do?
I'm not the king. Yeah, keep them calm by presenting.
この戦いについていけるのは
They are all around, it's true. So that's why some of them stayed behind so they can shine here.
各魔法騎士団長に緊急通達。クローバー城にて魔法帝が当主とおぼしき人物と交戦中。先のように作戦を遂行中の可能性あり、団長の指示に従い担当地区の警護。
And then they're like, our captain's not here. You're gonna have to take charge unless William wakes up.
He's smoothing his fingers.
Not enough. Stay here.
何を情けない顔をしている。グレンの獅子王の団員か。
He's taking over. I like it.
我らは指示通り白夜の魔眼の襲撃に備える。
He's one of my favorites.
そうだ、浮き足立ってる場合か。我らは
He's also panicking.
Stay calm.
一体どうやって王都に。
Because your captain is a fucking traitor. That's why. That's how. Come on, Yami, go be badass.
He's had a bad feeling about this.
Yeah.
And like, one thing could be that Julius will win this fight, but he won't be able to kill William, which will allow Lish to have his final blow.
Maybe.
大味になってきたね。攻撃を避けること自体は難しくなさそう。
The animation is so fucking smooth right now. They're destroying the whole place. I hope no one's in there. And the music's kicking ass too. Yeehaw. Oh god, we are so far from that level. I hate that people can see, and still I love that they can see. They can witness this shit. This is so cool.
It's like they're fighting on a melody.
Yeah, well, it's a dance. It's a dance. It feels like an execution, and I just hope it's not Julius's and a twist, you know?
どこまで先の未来も。返すよ。
Take that back.
魔法を加速させた。
You can even, you can be, you know, faster than fucking light. That's what he's trying to prove, because he said he was faster than time.
さすがに早いね。まだ完全には捉えられない。
この男の強さ。
He's the Wizard King.
He's a beast.
この男は一体。
Mana Zone is the proof that humans adapted, made it their own.
体を傷つけたくないんだ。
僕を殺さず
He's not even going all out.
True.
大余力を僕に対して。この男のグリモワールは。
He hasn't taken out his grimoire.
グリモワールが気になっているのかい？あそこだよ。
The sun. No. Holy shit!
That's a fucking huge grimoire.
表紙すらない。あのグリ
It's just 1,000 pages, man.
表紙のないグリモワール。だが私は特殊だ。
Could you imagine at the ceremony when he received that grimoire?
この表紙のないグリモワールと同じ分類されること
He's a thing of its own, right?
何をなすべきかずっと問い続けてきた実績を積んできたたどり着いた時思ったよ私の歩んできた道のりが
He's Jesus.
No, he's Julius, not the same thing.
私は魔法帝だ
Yeah.
Drop the mic.
Mic drop.
He's a fucking god.
今から魔石の力を使って背くことをしようとしているこの男は運命が僕たちを止めるために用意し
Like
た
his fate.
最後の砦
Your last
魔
test.
法帝王国を国民を守る
倒さなければならない
You know why I'm stressed?
Why?
Because it's giving me Third Hokage versus Orochimaru.
持ってみせろ
Oh shit. He's about to explode.
He's doing the cave thing, yeah.
Oh shit.
Because now it's worth it. It's his ultimate test. He's aiming at everyone.
Is Julius about to sacrifice himself
To protect
the
them.
people?
莫大な魔力を
Oh fudge.
Ah, there's so much. How are you gonna do this? He's gonna use all his
you
powers.
capture them all?
He's gonna use all his power.
全てを奪った仲間たちを一瞬にして
Yeah, but that's not how you make it right.
貴様ら人間どもに罰を
so obsessed.
We don't even know what happened back then.
Well, I don't know. I don't know how much the higher ups know, but it's not how you do this, especially if you aim at the innocent.
True.
国民に向けて魔法を放つつもりか。
Yeah.
あなた一人
What can we do?
せなくても全員は殺せる。
魔法なのか。光の。
William, this is what you want? Can't you stop this?
これは一体。
They see this everywhere.
It's over the entire kingdom.
No, it's spreading now, but yeah, they can see it from far away.
Okay. Phew.
あの光が不吉なものだったとしても
Which it is.
この王国には放棄した
They're not there.
光魔法だ。そったれ。やってくれ。
I hope you get there in time, please.
王国の全域を覆って。
And he has to stop it on his own.
裁きを受けろ人間審判の矢
Come on, man, prove
Oh,
us why you're
shit.
Wizard King.
It's
Do
over
something.
the entire kingdom.
疑問を感じていた。
どうしてああも魔力が乏しいのかね。なぜ生きているのかわからないほどだというだけで虫唾が走るよ。まったくですな。
高い魔力を持ちながら肥やすためだけに使い何の役にも立てない。何のために生きているのだろう。
君が例の魔法騎士か。奇妙な具にもある。
He might not have been cast out because of his status, but because of the weirdness of his grimoire, he knows it anyway.
Maybe.
To be alone, to be looked weirdly, looked at weirdly.
手段で戦い続けていた。そんな時。
人物出しやがれ。
待て
Oh, Zora's father.
He helped him find his purpose.
I mean, he is a commoner.
Everything is tied together.
俺の魔力はお前の100倍強いぞ贅肉野郎
ビビる俺様じゃねえぜ。
かかったね
Just like his son, man.
Like father, like son.
I love him so much. He has the same technique.
魔力は弱かったが駆使した考え抜かれた戦い方。
You make do with what you have, so yeah.
時間魔法か犠牲者を出さずに済みそうだ
君もかなりの怪我を負っているみたいだ。見せてごらん。
平気だ
Battle wounds.
したる者国民の命お前もそうだろ頼んだぜ
It's not about us, it's about them.
魔法騎士はくらんでいる中、国民を助けることを
I
最優
really
先
love
と
that
していた。
he was the one to give Julius a purpose.
分かっていなかった当時の私でも当の魔法騎士だと思った。
Aww.
しばらくして。
Zora, your father is such a gem, seriously.
I really love how they're tying everything
魔
up.
法騎士団員としてザラのような魔法騎士に思い始めていた頃だった。
同じ団の者に殺されたのだとか
I'm pretty sure he was pissed.
You think of the organization one way, but everyone else proves you wrong about
Yeah.
that.
下民が一人死んだだけ。どうということはね。
Nobles are rotten.
Rotten.
だけに限った話ではない。生まれついた階級を理由に物はおごり、下の者は諦める。可能性があるはずだと思った。足りないと思った。可能性は無限大だ。
That's why he loves it so much. He wants to travel and see magic.
魔法帝になった。
Make it
人間は
better.
もっと自由なはずだ。劇的に変わるわけではない。しかし
It's
確実に
working.
国民は変わり始めている。私
Through
は
the strength of the Black Bulls and a few others.
終わらせるわけにはいかない。魔法帝として。
He's about to
Holy
sacrifice
shit.
himself.
He's gonna use all his magic. He'll have nothing
こ
left.
のアナスタシス。
Oh shit!
Eh.
That was close. Julius is such a. You're something else.
But he'll have nothing left if he's still alive.
全国民を救うほどの時間魔法蓄えていた時間と魔力が使い果たしたようだね
That's what I was afraid of.
Oh shit.
He attacked him at the same time.
活動をやめてできなかった
He took it.
Fuck.
魔法帝だから
No.
Oh shit. Fuck!
It's just a flesh wound, right?
Oh
It's not a flesh wound.
俺の唯一の弱点だ
no!
Damn it.
Oh, bitch! And you're so fucking late. It's not his fault, but damn, it will haunt him. And that's such a bitch move what he did. To use people against him like that. A dimension slash right away, buddy. We've seen Yami pissed. Not pissed like that. Okay, an episode named Julius NOVACHRONO. I'm like,
I mean, you were right. We saw him being a badass.
Yeah, but-
and I was right. He died.
an episode with the title being the name of a character usually means that character will show us how strong they are. It'll be a proof of their achievements. Like, it'll be fucking badass. But it usually also means that that person goes out in the blaze of glory. Or it
Yeah.
could mean that. So I was so afraid, and I hate being right about these things, man.
Oh,
What a bitch move.
Let's-
And William will wake up after that and he's supposed to be okay with this. I will blame you, buddy. I'm sorry, but I'm blaming you.
You chose to let Lich have his way and do what he wants, despite the fact that you respected so much Julius.
You can't say he's stepping away from this and letting them decide because,
It's your fucking body, man.
yeah, and Lish involved all the freaking kingdom in this. He involved every innocent that William has tried to protect by giving Julius the strongest team. And you're gonna be okay with this? And Yami is so fucking pissed. Like I said in the episode, we've seen him pissed in the past, but this is very intense.
It
Like,
is
the
a-
veins and everything.
It's a huge betrayal.
It's a betrayal, and like his mentor, the guy who gave him a chance, who gave him a path, now I don't think we can save him. He's dead. So he sees that he has to overcome the grief and the shock of seeing that. He's gonna have to overcome the guilt of having been too late because he had a bad feeling about this. So he didn't. He's probably gonna think he didn't listen to his instinct, and because of that, he wasn't around.
That he waited too long.
Yeah, and on top of that, he's like, oh, please, I don't want to be right about this, but he was right about this. It was William's body, so the realization that his rival, his friend, the guy he trusts, did this, that's gonna fucking break him. And now I'm afraid. The one thing I have to say about this future fight that's coming is Lisht also had to use a shit ton of mana to do that trick. So
I'm just gonna say though, maybe Julius is not dead yet. I mean, Finroll was a Swiss cheese, and he
Yeah,
survived.
But there were people around to take care of Finral right away. Julius is currently losing so much blood. He's bleeding from the mouth. That means that his lungs have been impacted. His stomach has been impacted. That's so many organs. The sword was so big. I know it's anime. It's anime.
Unless we saw him confirmed dead, it is not over yet.
Well, right now,
someone can still come and save him.
Yeah, but everyone who could potentially do that we know of are away except for the doctor.
The doctor is still there to save
But
him.
he can't get to him now.
We'll see.
You want to
We
hold
will
on hope?
see. There are Julius' assistant. I forgot his name. I'm so sorry, dude. But Marks. He called every squad captain nearby or their equals.
But
so
they can't
are
heal.
coming. Nobody can take Julius and bring him to
It
the
took
dock.
so long for Yami to show up.
Like I said, unless we saw the dead cold body of Julius with his glazed eyes, he's not dead. It's not over yet.
I'll give you your hope, but I think he's
And
dead.
anime, some people lose their heads and they're still alive.
No.
He didn't.
Woo!
He didn't.
He's immortal. That doesn't count.
That counts.
In any case, still, what a fucking man Julius was, whatever. It kind of makes sense, though, that he became the guy who gave lost people their path, because he was also looking for his own path. It kind of feels like for so many years he didn't understand himself, he didn't understand his power, or what he was supposed to do, where he was supposed to go, and he saw people around him and how the system worked and all the magic knights and stuff, and he rejected that. Like, he wasn't happy with what he was hearing, but everyone was doing it, so it felt a bit like he kept asking himself, is that how it's supposed to be? Like, am I the one that's wrong here? Because he wanted to rebel. Like, he didn't enjoy hearing them speak like that about peasants.
Didn't have any hope. I won't say that he was depressed by it, but it's like...
Well, he was, I would say he was kind of depressed because he went there trying to find a path, and then he saw the magic knights were rotten, and like there was no salvation there. So he wanted to achieve something, and that path, it looked like it wasn't going to work out until he met Zara. And I really love how they tied it all up. But Zara, being a peasant, proved everyone wrong. He became a magic knight. He worked his way up. He became this. And he proved to Julius that if you want things to change, you can help them. You can help them change, right? You just got to work hard. We're not doing this like you're saying you're looking for a path or whatever. Help the other people. That's your path. It's not about you. It's not about me. It's about them. That's what we do. He basically told him that this is what a magic knight does. This is what we can achieve.
This is what a magic knight should aspire to be. Yeah.
And he gave him a path to follow in his death too, because like after Zara's death, people still put him down and insulted him. And Julius saw Zara as the greatest example of what a magic knight should be, just like Zora, right?
And his own teammates put him down, like, oh, he had it coming. He tried to show off. He was just a peasant.
So I guess it gave him his goal of like, I need to change the system. I need to make this world fair for everyone, because like he loves all types of magic. He loves discovering new magic no matter where it comes from, right? And he's thinking like there's so much potential everywhere and people are not seeing it because they're blinded by their prejudices. True. So Zara proved that it was possible, right, to become a magic knight despite being a peasant, to prove something, to make a change. So he wants to give that chance to everyone, and he became Wizard King to create that future, that chance. And then you fucking attack the whole kingdom that he's trying to protect and change in order to get to him.
He did protect them, all of them.
But he was a fucking genius. And the thing is, like Licht was saying, you saw that attack coming because he can see the future by a margin, right? Yeah. He saw the sword coming towards him, and he chose to let himself die so he could save everyone. Some could argue that there's no real choice there because you can't really allow the whole kingdom to die, but some people would make that choice. Some people who don't give a shit, or in that moment, they say they give a shit, but when their life is on the line, they protect themselves, right? Those other magic knights that are saying like, oh, Zara did too much, right? Like he showed off and because of that he got killed. It's like, nope, he put his life on the line to protect the people like you should do. So a lot of those guys, if they were in Julius's place at the end, they would have protected themselves.
They would have invaded,
Yeah, but not Julius. And I'm just like, Licht said it was his weakness. I'm saying it was his fucking strength, and it's really sad that it got him killed or, close. Because you want to have hope about that.
Like I said, unless we saw his dead, cold body, it's not over yet. I don't have high hopes. Because anime. I don't have high hopes.
Please, anime.
Anime, you never let us down before. Do not start
I wouldn't say they never let us down.
No, don't say it.
Still, the fight was awesome. I will give Licht his due. He is really powerful, but and I mean, to be fair, when a good guy does it, I defend it. So when a bad guy does it, I shouldn't completely put him down.
Both of them were freaking awesome. Freaking awesome.
Yeah, well, fighting dirty has its perks, but still, there are lines not to cross, and aiming at the innocents like this, I'm very against that.
What would you expect from a bad guy?
Yeah, well, and he doesn't even consider himself the bad guy. And when he talks about his backstory, I understand why he's angry. It's just not how you solve the issue. That's not how you handle this. It's not gonna change shit, but create more hatred and more prejudices against your people. Like, whoever survives this, whenever you wake up that demon, they're gonna hate you more. It's gonna create more dissent. So, congrats, buddy, you're just creating another war. You're starting another issue. But he is blinded by rage.
By vengeance, you will say?
Now, like I said, my only hope is that, like, Yami's fucking pissed and he's coming in hot, right? And Licht has used, like, he's unsealed his power, which he was trying to do in the cave.
So he's weaker now.
Well, we don't know the consequences of that because last time they stopped him before it could happen because it was going to blow everything. Still, I would assume this used a lot of mana, so I don't think he's going to be at peak performance now. So that could be Yami's chance. That's if Licht sticks around because he's got what he wants, the stone.
He can just flee right now.
And I don't think Yami's fast, but Light is faster. I don't think he can follow completely, like if Licht runs away. So, but he's gonna try, for sure. He's gonna try to avenge.
Whereas there's light, there's always a shadow nearby.
He's his natural enemy, which makes sense, but I hate the circumstances. And I hate that it's William's body. The betrayal. It gave me feels of like Hiruzen versus Orochimaru, and I'm like, I know how this fight ends, buddy. I know, and I don't want this here.
Died.
Yeah, because the teacher can't. The teacher is trying, but the teacher can't defeat the student because it's his student. Julius wasn't William's student, but Julius wasn't his sensei or whatever. Like, he didn't teach him, but he mentored him, gave him a path to follow. He was his captain, so they had a bond. And he did say he was trying not to harm William's body, so he wasn't going all out. I think the fight would have been over way earlier
if he had
if he was
fight
okay
with the intent to kill.
Yeah, if he was okay with killing William, but I don't think he could. And now he's probably dead.
I'm just gonna make a small notice that how freaking awesome Julius Grimoire is. This
I know.
huge piece of pages floating in the sky. It's like he was walking outside and fate.
It's
fall
kind of
upon
saying
him.
it's kind of saying there was no limit to his power because there's no like cover or whatever. It's just pages.
Sky's the limit.
Yeah. And we lost that shit. Fuck.
But seriously, how did I go for the ceremony?
I don't know. Well, he was
How
curious.
did I go?
He was curious and he questioned what it meant. He did say it. He was lost for a while because he didn't understand it.
Yep.
And people probably judged him because he was different. That could be how he connected with all the peasants and those that were put down. Still, I want to see next episode to see what happens with Yami and Julius's body and everything else. So thank you guys so much for watching this with us. If you want to see the next episode right away, it is on Patreon already. You can check it out. The link is in the description below.
If you don't wanna, the next one shall be soon out on YouTube. So gonna see you then, guys. Bye.
Bye.